My name is Phyllis Frye, and I am currently 74 years old, and I am a transgender person. I'm an activist, and I am known in the community not as being the grandmother of the community, because I'm not. I never was. But I am the grandmother of the national, legal, and political movement. I can safely say that beginning in February of 1972, I started wearing panties and have worn women's clothing, underwear, whatever, ever since. I got fired from several jobs because I was not at all private about the fact that I wanted to be a woman. So September 76, with my wife's blessing, I began living full-time as Phyllis. And that was the way that went. She stayed with me, and we had a wonderful relationship for 48 years. And we appeared in public as being a lesbian couple. Trish and I were getting a lot of crap from our neighborhood. We owned a house, well, we and the mortgage company owned a house, and the neighbors, most of them, not all of them, but most of them were pretty ugly, and their kids were even uglier. And so I let the word get out that I was going to go to law school, and when I graduated, that as a lawyer, I was going to sue the shit out of them. It's a law school in 1978, and that was a horrible experience. I ran into a group called the so-called Christian Legal Society, and they were the nastiest group of people I ever ran into in my life. And they made my life miserable for 3 years. We had a cross-dressing city ordinance, which said that if you cross-dressed, that is, if you wore the attire of the opposite sex, you could be arrested as a Class C misdemeanor, put in jail, and fined. And so every day I was out and about trying to find a job, selling cleaning products to earn a little bit of income, or going to law school. Every day I was subject to arrest. In my second year, I formed a group called Gay Law Student Group. There were a lot of gay students there, but they were desperately closeted. You got to remember, this was the late 70s, and people were afraid that if they came out, they would not get a job. So from the time I became a lawyer in 81, all the way to late 86, early 87, I did not bring in meaningful, I brought in some, but I did not bring in meaningful income as a lawyer for all those years. But anyway, I found out I was really, really good at criminal defense and trial work. And before long, I was getting appointments in the felony courts. I was getting appointments everywhere, and I started making decent money. In November of 2010, my name, along with a lot of other people who were seeking, it's a 2-year appointment, my name and other people who were seeking reappointment to the municipal court was presented to city council. Of course, by then, with the political chits that I had earned over the decades of being active, I knew most of the people on city council. And there were a couple of people that didn't like me and made known to the mayor that they were going to try to block it. And I heard that she made known to them that if they did, that everything that came up in their city council district, that she would put the quash on. So I became a judge, and I was sworn in that very day in November of 2010. I'm known as, and this is true, the first out of the closet transgender judge in the nation. And that's true. Don't ever get stuck in the closet. Because if you're in the closet, you're not helping us at all. And you're really not helping yourself. You've got to come out and you got to be proud of who you are.